Hey guys, I'm outside today and my hair is wet because I just got out of the shower and I choose to sit outside after getting out of the shower. So this week's theme is friendship. I'm gonna tell you the story of like the two best friends I've ever had. So when I was in middle school, which for you English people that's years 6, 7, and 8, I had made two best friends. I made them in year 6 and we continued to stay best friends until year 8. And their names were Marina and Miranda, and they were what I called my best friends in middle school, and we were like a threesome pair, and we went like everywhere together and hung out together. And middle school was a really confusing time. At different points during middle school, I felt closer to Miranda than I did Marina, or I felt closer to Marina than I did Miranda, and it was constantly changing. But a commonly known fact about our threesome friendship is that both of them were closer to each other than either of them were closer than me. And sometimes that made me feel like weird and rejected. There was a lot of middle school dopey teenage girl drama because Lily, Peyton, Ellie, like all of you guys are so much better than I was. You don't understand. I was like the stereotypical annoying teenage girl who was like if Justin Bieber existed back then, I may have just been a believer. You don't even know. It was really bad. So there was a lot of drama and there were a lot of times through that friendship because they were closer to each other than I was to either of them, that I felt like they both hated me and like I just cared about them a lot, and it was upsetting because I was just like I really wanted to be like their number one, but it's hard to be someone's number one in a group of 3 friends. But that went on all throughout middle school, and yeah, we go to high school and it seems like we're kind of on equal grounds in high school, which is cool. We're in year 9. And in high school, everything is cool. We made new friends, and it was awesome and great. And I was like, our friendship's finally equalizing. But then Miranda started to change, and there's no problem with that. People change all the time. Like, you grow up, you turn into a different person. And now I realize that back then, me and Marina weren't really that accepting of it. And so it turned into this, like, me and Marina against Miranda thing, and it was really not great. But anyway, the summer between our freshman year 9 and sophomore year 10, we got in this big argument with Miranda, talking about like how we didn't appreciate the person that she was becoming, and it was really freaking dramatic for my 15-year-old self. Okay, like it was like 1 in the morning, and like I was sitting on Marina's porch swing, and we were in her backyard. Miranda was like crying, sobbing on the ground, and Marina was like standing above her, yelling at her, and I was just like putting in my input from the porch swing, and it was really hard. And then after that year, Miranda kind of broke off from our friendship. Like, I still talk to her and continue to still talk to her a little bit throughout senior year, but it definitely wasn't like a best friend thing, and we were no longer a threesome group. Me and Marina actually ended up getting super close, and she became like my legit best friend because I actually moved in with her and lived with her for almost half a year. And yeah, just throughout the years, me and Marina got super close. And the Miranda, I don't know how much Miranda and Marina interacted, but me and Miranda interacted a little bit because of theater. We took theater together. And then at our senior year, ended up talking and hanging out at the senior breakfast, and it was fun. And today, like, Marina is still my best friend, and Miranda, I haven't talked to Miranda in a while, but like Miranda is like a really good artist now, and she's like cosplaying, and I see her doing all this awesome stuff that we always talked about doing when we were younger, and I think that was great that she's doing it now. Yeah, it's great that she's doing that. And Marina is still my best friend. I love her to death, and like I said, even though we don't talk and we don't see each other, like the last time I saw her was in December, as much as I want to, she's still like my best friend, and I love her to death, and I love Miranda to death. And basically the whole point of telling the story is just that, like, I wouldn't be the person I was today without either of those two girls in my life, and I'm very thankful that I had them in my life, and my life would be much different without them. And they were amazing people, and they were my friends, and I loved them, and I still love them, and I'm glad we were friends. So that's my story about friendship for today. See you tomorrow, Ellie, and bye-bye. And Kira, have the best time in the world at VidCon. Bye-bye.